Oh, hey there, Toshiba. Hi, I'm Jason here with Move for Hunger to show you why we deserve the Toshiba For Good makeover. You see, when people move, they often throw out a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of times that stuff is food that can go to a family in need rather than just thrown in the trash. That's where we come in. Our network of movers offer to pick up any unopened non-perishables and deliver that food right to your local food bank. Currently, we work with over 200 different moving companies in 37 different states and have delivered 400,000 pounds of food to food banks all across this country. We rely heavily on our phone system to keep in touch with our numerous partner companies. And as you can imagine, with phones like these, it's no easy task, is it? Our state-of-the-art computer systems help us stay in touch with our colleagues from coast to coast and reach new supporters thanks to the Information Superhighway, or Internet. Our trusty fax machine makes sure our documents make it to their destination every time, 70% of the time.
Yeah, it's real easy. Just put it in, press your number, and hit start.
Send?
I think so. Yep, went through.
Move for Hunger needs a Toshiba technology makeover. 1 in 6 Americans do not have enough to eat. 17 million children go to bed hungry every night. Please help us continue to expand our organization's capabilities and put meals on the table for the millions of Americans in need.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Drashina, the After School Center Director at New City Kids. For 17 years, we've been walking alongside families, teenagers, and children in one of the roughest parts of Jersey City.
The 4 main high schools in the area are ranked in the bottom 10% of high schools in the state of New Jersey. The high school dropout rate is 3.5 times the state average, and school children lag up to 60% behind their peers in achieving advanced proficiency on state tests in math, science, and language arts. But at New City, things are different. New City helps children not only to complete homework, but also to excel in extracurricular learning areas like keyboard and drums, arts, world geography, and much more. Children are daily given a chance to defy expectations in a community that genuinely cares for them and for their development. And so are our teens. We hire teenagers to teach, tutor, and lead. They're given real responsibility with real feedback and real opportunity for growth, immersed in a culture that shapes them to reach for a better future. In the past 4 years, 100% of our seniors have gone to college.
But as you can imagine, all this takes more than a dedicated staff who loves children.
Our kids need computers for completing homework, for accessing online learning resources, and for developing technological literacy. Our teens use computers during their adult-led tutoring time, the rigorous college and scholarship application process, and their prep time for the New City classes and events they lead.
Right now, we have 3 computers. 3 for 80 children and 40 teen staff. Plus, whatever computers our staff give up regularly when the need becomes too great.
And don't even get me started about printing and copying. I have one personal printer in my office. There's never a dull moment.
With the Toshiba Technology Grant, you will be equipping our children and teenagers with valuable tools of success. With your technology entrusted into the hands of our teens, students, and staff, we at New City see a hope for a brighter future for the children of Jersey City. And we invite you to walk there along with us.
Hi, I'm Jerry DeRoche, CEO of Dogs for Deaf and Disabled Americans.
One of the things that we're most concerned with is our ability to continue providing dogs to citizens across the United States, and technology presents a large issue for us. Our laptops are over 5 years old. Our desktops are using software from 2003. Our servers are slow with old technology and very difficult to upgrade. In addition, our phone system is used and was purchased over 20 years ago and cannot be readily updated. Hopefully you will view our mission as a worthy recipient of a Toshiba Technology Makeover. Thank you for your consideration.
There are over 500,000 children in the U.S. foster care system due to abuse
and neglect in their lives.
2 out of 3 foster kids will go to jail, die, or go homeless
within 1 year of turning 18. These kids need our help.
While I was in college, I found out that my 9-year-old cousin was living in a car. He was placed in kinship care, and it was too late for me to do anything about it. I called up my friends, and we decided to make a difference.
We formed a nonprofit called Together We Rise that is dedicated to improving the lives of foster children around America.
By funding programs to give them a sense of normalcy,
comfort,
and build self-esteem.
Together We Rise started a Field of Dreams project
with a soccer camp for 50 kids.
With new top-of-the-line equipment,
we help the kids build confidence
that they too can participate without shame.
It seemed as if the world had stopped rotating for just one moment.
Just for one moment.
Just for one moment.
Because of its success, we continue with more camps.
From football
to golf
to baseball.
In 2011, we began the Build a Bike campaign.
We set out on a cross-country trek,
visiting foster children in group homes
and providing them with brand new bicycles.
The Toshiba Technology Makeover will help us reach hundreds of thousands of foster children.
We want to have a Together We Rise representative in every state.
As our organization grows,
our resources are stressed.
With additional equipment, we'll be able to continue to provide
the information that's desperately needed to the foster kids across the country.
The new and reliable phone system
would greatly expand our reach
and provide stable communications for foster children to connect with us.
Only 1% of foster kids graduate college.
With the computers, we can help them apply over the internet.
So far, we've done so much with little resources.
With additional support, we can make a bigger difference
in the lives
of these children who need help the most.
The mission of MedWish International is to repurpose and redistribute medical supplies that our healthcare industry no longer needs. And instead of letting them end up in local landfills, we send them to countries in need. Since 1993, MedWish has saved over 2.6 million pounds of medical supplies from our local landfills and sent them to 97 countries in need around the world. Each one of these devices could save a life. So let's take a look at one of the donations. These are urinary catheters from a local medical device company. These are all urinary catheters from a local medical device company.
This is one of our pieces of technology, the warehouse hanging router, which is out here so it gives the best signal. Starts here and goes up there. And the cords go up through the ceiling tile into our huge mass of cords. Right next to our favorite gal, the office, Agnes. At least 3 or 4 times a day I have to come over here and find the jam. A lot of times it doesn't even make it to print. There it is. Every time I need to fax, I need to go through all these steps. I unplug from 5, put the fax line in, fax my document, and then do it all over.
So Ferdinand has one of our more exciting jobs at MedWish. He has the pleasure of typing up all of our inventory information. He handwrites it all on these yellow sheets, comes over to his little mini laptop, types it all up that way. What we really need is a laptop with a reliable battery so that instead of him having to come over here and write out these handwritten lists, he can just come into the shelves, type it up right here, which will effectively help cut his work time in half.